natural look, how I fill my brows for beginners. Hi guys, these are some of the products I'm using for this particular tutorial to show you how I fill my brows and how I keep a natural look. Alright, so we're getting into the video. So the first step I'm going to be using is going to be the brow pencil. And with the brow pencil, you want to make sure you outline the bottom and your top lash, just your natural line. And as you can see, after I fill that in, I'm going to go out with my spoolie. I'm going to make sure I brush all the way through. You want to make sure that you have a spoolie because not all brow liners come with a spoolie on the end. So make sure you have one of those because that's what's going to keep your brows to look really natural. And now this is a little technique that I learned from one of my relatives. She told me you go the opposite direction at the beginning of your eyebrow, and that will kind of help reduce some of the product and make it look more natural when you're going upward with it. And as you can see, I'm going up with my brow liner in an upward motion and like little hairs. As you can see, I'm making little hairs there. Next, I'm going in with my concealer here. It's not the LA Girl, but it's the Is Me New York Pro Concealer. I never used this one before. This is a different one compared to what I've been using in the past, which is LA Girl. I usually use that in Fawn, but I'm actually using this one in Ginger. So let's see how this color goes on. So now I'm back and I'm putting my concealer underneath my brows just for a really sharp cleanup, as you can see. And then once I have my concealer outline, I love to draw the product down going towards my eyelid. And that's another way that you can help you prime. And then you want to make sure you're blending that out once the product is down so it can look really natural and blendable into your skin. And as you can see, I'm keeping that same routine, blending out. That's the key, blending. And the same thing that you done on the one side, you do on the next side. I'm going to draw a line underneath first. And if you have a liner that doesn't have a spoolie at the end, make sure that you have a spoolie because the spoolie is what's going to make it your brows to look natural. And want to make sure this is going out and up. This part, you don't want it to be too dark. Just make sure your hairs are all going the correct direction, up and over. Some more hairs going upward here. Okay, and then brush that up with the spoolie. And then this part, I feel like it needs to be filled in a little bit more. So I'm going to fill that part in a little bit more. Look at that in my mirror, make sure I get it like I want to. Okay, so make sure that top line was a little sharp. Okay. Okay, so now, now that I promise you guys, this won't look crazy, look a little cray-cray, but, and then here you can see I am doing my concealer again, blending it back out on the opposite side, and making sure I'm blending in my T-zone as well to make sure everything is nice and neat. I don't look like I have a unibrow. Then I'm outlining the top part and make sure it's blending all the way out on top as well into my skin. This part don't have any product on the tip anymore, but it probably has a little bit left, so I just want to kind of go like that. This is just blending them out. They don't have to look exactly the same, just making sure that they're similar.